Hello, welcome to Just Suburbs, the next frontier for equity and inclusion. I appreciate the fact that you have chosen to take this course. I actually think it is very important because most of us associate issues of equity and inclusion with cities. In fact, poverty is moving to the suburbs, and they are the new frontier and should claim a great deal of our attention. We're going to approach this story from several perspectives. First, the dramatic changes going on in the suburbs, setting the stage, Chapter 2. My good friend and colleague, Jason Besky, and I co-edited a book called Suburban Remix, our term for the dramatic changes going on in suburbs, which in many ways are in far more flux than cities and certainly rural communities today. Then a look at the poverty and growing diversity in suburbs, places with which these qualities have not long been associated. The unique challenges that being poor in the suburb presents, and they're different and more difficult than for folks who live in poverty in cities. Strategies for building more equitable and inclusive suburbs. And I'm going to throw out some ideas. This is an area where I think we should all do some hard work. So I first became aware of the challenges that poverty and diversity are presenting to suburbs, doing work in Dublin, Ohio, one of the most affluent suburbs in the country, certainly in the Midwest, a suburb that was on a quest to become more urban, something I understood well, to develop a really terrific downtown. And it could build on its very high levels of education and affluence and professional success on these qualities to attract a vibrant new knowledge industry to a new walkable downtown. At the same time, I didn't realize at first, it just wasn't visible. Dublin has a growing poor population, food pantries, social service agencies struggling to meet the needs of folks who don't live in expensive suburban houses, but under much poorer circumstances, who can't afford, if they're lucky, one car, certainly not two cars, which is necessary if, two adults in the family are going to work, often both at low-income jobs. Please come with me on this journey as we move into Chapter 2, Setting the Stage. A quick summary of Suburban Remix, or how did suburbs get to where they are in 2022?